You know, in business, things don't always go as planned. We can have all the policies and procedures that we'd like to have, but things happen. And I learned this lesson the hard way when I was my mother's caregiver. And when my mother developed dementia, my world changed. You know, when you're caring for someone with dementia, it's kind of like a day at the improv without the applause. It was crazy. And I did my best. But there were times that I just thought I was going to lose my mind. My mom was this charming, delightful little Irish woman with an amazing attitude, the most positive person that I've ever met in my life. But when dementia came to live with us, it was like I had a stranger in the house sometimes. And I never knew who I was going to deal with. Was it going to be my warm, chatty mom? Or was it going to be the anxious stranger who just wanted to go home? With dementia, Mom often thought that there was another Breeda. So my name's Breeda, and she would complain to me about the other Breeda, which actually I loved, because then I got to know the inside scoop of what she was worried about. But one time I remember she got so frustrated, she said to me, "Now, I want the two of you to come in here because I don't want to have to repeat myself." And I tried to explain to her, "But Mom, there's only me. There's only one Breeda." And she looked at me and she said, "Oh, and is the other Breeda too busy on her computer to come in and talk to me?" I couldn't win, no matter what I did. But as Mom's dementia, her anxiety increased and her health declined. And we called hospice to come in and help us. And they were wonderful. They helped her, and they really helped me. And I learned about the dying process. And they explained that people often felt they were going on a journey, which my mom kept saying she was going on a journey. But when she asked for her suitcase, they thought that was a little concrete. But then my mom reached a point where she was getting very anxious and agitated, and she asked me for the bus schedule to Dublin. Now, I tried to reason with her, and I tried to say, "But Mom, you know, the bus schedules from Michigan to Dublin are not very reliable." And she would have none of it. "Oh, yes, they've gotten much better." She wouldn't listen to me. And then she became obsessed. And every day, she'd ask me, "Did you get the bus schedule? Do you know where the bus schedule is? I need the bus schedule. Have you found the bus schedule?" One day, I woke up and I just thought, I'm gonna figure something out. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna find a way. And I went to my mom, who was in her chair, and she looked particularly upset, and I said, "Mom, what's wrong?" "It's that Breeda. I keep asking her for the bus schedule to Ireland, and she just won't get it for me." And I said, "You know, Mom, don't worry about her. I'm here today. I'm going to figure something out. I'm going to go to the computer." And I went to the computer, and I sat down, and I had no idea what I was going to do. But I closed my eyes, and I opened my heart. And I Googled airline ticket. What the heck? I couldn't really take her, but I thought maybe I could figure out something. And on the screen appeared the shell of a boarding pass. And it was blank, it had fields. And I thought, well, alrighty then. So I filled in departing airport, DTW, no trouble, arriving airport. Now I could write DUB, but then I thought, I wonder what the airport code is for heaven. So I typed heaven, and it took the whole word. Then travel dates, open, it took it. Wrote my mom's name, looked at it again, and it said first class. And of course, my mom is first class. This was perfect. And then I saw that the ticket said American Airlines. My brother works for American Airlines, and my mom was very proud, and she would tell everyone about my brother working at American Airlines. This was perfect. I put some cardstock, I hit print, it spit it out, I cut it to size, I walked over to Mom's chair, and I said, "Mom, you're all set. You're good to go. You don't have to worry about it anymore." I handed it to her, and she was very clear, and she looked at it, and a big smile came on, and she said, "I'm so blessed." And you know, I was the one who was blessed. She passed away 3 weeks later. But in the meantime, when friends came to visit, she would be so excited and she would say, wait, I have to show you what Breeda made for me. I have my ticket. So what I want to say to you is when you have to solve the unsolvable, you have to fix the unfixable. Step outside your reality, open your mind, and your heart can open. And you never know what blessings can come your way because everyone's reality is different. And this is an opportunity to really be your best self.